the Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Wake up, sunshine. Open up your sleepy eyes for me.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Beat the summer heat wave with the ultimate refreshment at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Whether you're cooling down with a Tropic Thunder Lemonade Frozen Chiller or a fruity Pink Paradise Lemonade, they're all about spreading good vibes and ice-cold sunshine with every order in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
Tropic Thunder.
Wait. Okay, here we go. It's Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, episode 1922. 19 days until summer. That'll be on June 20th, and 30 days until the 4th of July. That's on the 4th of July. The nation's
Saturday, July the 4th.
Yeah, the nation's 250th birthday.
Semi-quincentennial.
And on top of all of that, it's Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday.
I wish we could just finish that one time, you know?
He wants
to
to
save it for his hour.
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna save
course.
it for later.
Trying to get those ratings up. I don't have the,
You don't have that problem.
no.
No, it doesn't have the rating.
Okay, there's a big difference between 6 and 7, pal. I'm just wondering if I switch to the 7 o'clock hour, will the ratings go up? I think so, don't you? You can't answer that, can you, without getting in trouble?
Bed tumble.
I can tell you that approximately 31% of Americans are awake before 6 a.m.
31%?
Only 31%.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've got the tougher hour, that's for sure.
Now, I don't know what that is for 7. I guess I should check that just to be fair.
Yeah, let's do that.
55% of Americans are out of bed by 7 a.m.
Oh, so you got a 20% jump on me just in the mere fact people are awake.
And?
See, this is what I deal with daily.
So
I mean, when it's, tenfold increase, I don't know that that's the reason.
It's not that much.
I mean, you just got to factor in the percentages into the numbers.
We're usually around 100 to 200 difference. It's not that much.
Probably around 20%.
He quits. He's not showing us those graphics anymore. So I don't know whether he's.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
We'll get into it later.
Oh, you can't get them anymore.
Ish.
That's your fault. How is it your fault?
In my redesigning of the website, you'll notice on the website, if you go to WGNSradio.com, there's a nice little player at the bottom of the page that scrolls with you for you to listen live. You can, press play there, as opposed to being where it used to be. And it's really nice because anywhere on the page you can access it. But when I built that player, for some reason, it's not accurately counting the numbers. So I'm trying to fix that.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
It's weird. He looks a little irritated by it.
I have an idea to fix it, but
just hadn't got to it yet.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. Working on a lot of stuff all the time on the website.
Yeah.
And it's even more.
He didn't. What? You sounded kind of sarcastic when you said, "Yeah."
No, I'm just thinking about an email I had to answer last week.
Oh,
about the website?
Was it about the website?
Yeah.
Somebody complaining?
Yeah.
What about?
It's a long story.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. I'm surprised I haven't heard it already. Speaking of complaining.
Oh.
You bug me, baby.
You like that segue? I thought that was pretty good.
We don't have to lay in it. Jeez.
What's bugging me is it's a bit of a complaint on my part, but it's more just a critique of people complaining. One of my biggest pet peeves, and I will say that I noticed this primarily from, we'll say, people 40 and up, just 40 on up, all the way to the top, are people who misuse products and things and then complain when that thing doesn't work to do what it was not made to do.
Can you give me an example of that?
Well, yes. And this is somebody who was younger. This is just an example, but somebody took a picture on their phone and zoomed in as far as they possibly could, took this picture through a window, and then was complaining about how much they hate pictures on phones. well, you're not using it right. Pictures on phones look good if you use it right.
Right.
And I was at Steak and Shake. And you know, when there's old people at Steak and Shake, you're going to hear a litany of complaints because nobody takes your order anymore.
Right.
And this man was yelling, like screaming, full-on screaming at the employee at Steak and Shake because he couldn't get a drink from the drink machine. But when he looked at his receipt, he had not paid for a drink, and he was trying to scan his hand to get a drink from Steak and Shake.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 64.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
You know, some of my favorite childhood memories didn't happen in a classroom or on a ball field. They happened at 4-H camp. I grew up going every single year. Eventually, came back as a counselor. Years later, I watched my own kids pack their trunks for that same adventure. And I'm already looking forward to the day my granddaughter is old enough to head to Camp Ridley. From June 8th through 12th, your 4th through 6th graders can experience that same magic. We're talking zip lines, the giant water slide, archery, and creek stomping. It's a chance for them to unplug from the screens, make lifelong friends, and grow in a way only outdoors can provide. Registration is officially open through the Rutherford County Extension website. Fees cover everything: transportation, meals, air-conditioned cabins. If you have questions, call your local 4-H agent at 615-898-7710. Give your kids the summer they'll talk about for years. Trust me, it's a trip they'll never forget.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
We haven't talked about it very much, but we have the best salads anywhere, not just in Murfreesboro, but just anywhere. Check it out. Come eat a salad at Toots. One of those things we really don't advertise and we don't talk about.
Toots. Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Toots. Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Seattle Mariners won their 7th straight game, a 10-inning win over the Mets 3-2. Arizona hit 3 home runs and beat the Dodgers 4-1. Colorado with a run in the top of the 9th down the Angels 9-8. Texas was a 2-1 winner at St. Louis. It was Minnesota 9-6 over the White Sox, who had won 5 straight. Miami ended a 5-game losing streak, winning at Washington 7-3. Kansas City ended a 6-game skid with a 9-2 decision at Cincinnati. It was Milwaukee 16-2 over San Francisco, and the Tigers hit 3 straight homers in the 3rd inning, went on to win 10-9 at Tampa Bay. At the Women's College World Series, Texas and Texas Tech each won twice to advance to the finals. The LA Rams acquired defensive end Myles Garrett from the Browns. The Patriots traded for wide receiver A.J. Brown. In the NHL, Vancouver's new head coach, promoted from the AHL, is Manny Malhotra.
Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 minutes after the hour. If you want to get in touch with us, you can do WGNSradio.com. You can listen to us on FM 101.5 or 100.5 or AM 1450. You can watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. Stream anytime, anywhere with one link. That's WGNSradio.com/live. as Dalton would say, /live.
That's true.
Don't want to forget that.
That's true.
Nobody does.
You know, you were talking about your little complaint.
Yes.
You know, I get really. This is one that irritates me, and it doesn't irritate me. In fact, that they are right, but they can't. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, unless you call the police. Like somebody speeding through a neighborhood.
Yes.
You know, and they complain about that, or somebody going door to door. You know, in a subdivision, and they're not allowed, no soliciting, that kind of thing.
I had one of those.
There's nothing you can do about that unless you call the police.
Yeah.
But telling your neighbors that that's happening doesn't really alleviate a lot of things.
I had one the other day. It wasn't in a neighborhood, but I was at Publix, and I had Lena. I was carrying Lena, and I mean, this dude almost clipped me through the parking lot at Publix. And it's like, what am I going to do? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. It's just frustrating.
What are you going to do about it?
I mean, you could get the license and maybe call the police, but
I think the overall issue is people in general have developed a severe lack of empathy for other people.
How rude.
And everybody has come to the conclusion that they're the most important person on earth. And if something inconveniences them, it should be fixed just for them specifically.
I know you are, but what am I?
Right, Brian.
He's got a little bit of that. Not much, but a little bit.
I love to be riding in the car with Brian, and he'll talk to the people in front of him, and or somebody that sideswipes them, and you know he'll tell them off like in the car.
Oh, what a
yeah!
And he always names them the type of car they are. That's their name.
My brother-in-law hates Dodge trucks, and well, of course I had a Ram for years.
I was gonna say you drove one,
and he wouldn't even hardly get in one. You know, so I'm not getting in that thing. It's a death trap, and what it was. My sister had a Dodge, and it didn't run half the time. It was a Dodge Caravan. And, you know, when you get bad feelings about stuff like that, it weighs on you for a long time.
I'll never drive another Nissan after that Titan.
Dory Annette McGregor is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for bringing flowers and loving on widows and friends, sharing flowers. Is this the right one?
You're on the right day. It looks like it got printed on there twice. We'll let you know in a few minutes who our Good Neighbor of the Day is. Stay tuned and nominate someone as our Good Neighbor of the Day, our SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. It's a weird one, but it's
Go
National
ahead. Is
Rotisserie.
it the right one?
It is. It
Okay.
is. It is. It's Rotisserie Chicken Day.
Oh.
Get yourself a rotisserie chicken, tear it up.
It's 6:24 on the Wake Up Crew.
Stones River Manor offers assured care,
It's so warm and welcoming.
independent living.
What states have you lived in?
Lived in Illinois and here. My husband worked for Quaker Oak.
Assisted living.
I have my own place and I love it. The activity center has the Bible study that I like very much.
Adult daycare and respite care, and specialized physical rehabilitation care.
I love the friendliness and the family attitude that they have here.
Visit them online at stonesrivermanor.com or stop by. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. In Nashville, Metro Council meets tonight to begin discussions on Mayor Freddie O'Connell's proposed budget, which includes cutting Nashville's grocery tax by a half-cent. City officials say the move would save the average family of four about $72 a year, but reduce Metro revenue by roughly $9 million. To offset the loss, departments have been asking to trim budgets by up to 1.5%. The final budget must be approved by June 30th. Governor Bill Lee has signed a new law allowing religious organizations and faith-based colleges to operate public charter schools in Tennessee. Supporters say the measure aligns state law with recent U.S. Supreme Court rulings protecting religious freedom. The legislation requires charter school curriculum to remain non-sectarian. Democrats argue public tax dollars should not support religious entities. The new law is taking effect immediately.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The Nashville Public Library and Nashville SC have launched a new literacy campaign featuring a limited edition Nashville SC library card. Available at all library branches while supplies last, the card gives access to more than 2 million books, audiobooks, and other resources. The promotion coincides with the 2026 Summer Reading Challenge. The special card, which also comes with a commemorative lanyard and poster, is available for new and existing customers while supplies last. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 minutes after the hour of 6 o'clock, and we are ready. We're going to play a game this morning. I'm excited. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
All right, here we go. Ready for the first question here of the morning?
Well, I'm going to have to move.
Which of these is a spelling competition popular in American schools? Is it the spelling bat, the spelling bee, the spelling bull, or the spelling bear?
John, after consultation, I believe that would be B, the spelling bee.
I concur.
Is it spelling bee? Yes, it is, of course. All right, our next question. What is the name for a get-together of Native Americans? Is it a bow wow, a powwow, a chow wow, or a wow wow?
B, is that correct?
Hold on. I believe yes. I believe it is.
Powwow.
Is it powwow? Yes, of course. Powwow. So we move along here to the $300 question. Yasser Arafat was the leader of which organization? Was it the PLO, the GPO, the UFO, or the H2O?
Well, I don't believe it is C or D.
No.
It is also not B.
Oh, okay. So it's just out.
Let's try A then.
I believe that might be A.
The PLO, yes.
Now, what does PLO stand for?
Palestinian Liberation Organization, yeah. Charleston is the chief commercial center and seaport of the South what? South Park, South Africa, South Korea, or South Carolina?
Well, Charleston is in South Carolina.
See, I thought Charleston was in North Carolina.
Well, it might be.
It is not. You are right, John. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be interjecting.
Yeah,
It is South Carolina.
I really did think Charleston was in North Carolina.
I just wanted to make sure it was Carolina.
The $1,000 question, Lois Lane is a close associate of what comic book hero? Is it Wolverine, Spider-Man, Superman, or Batman?
I'll give you the honors on this, Dalton.
That would be C, Superman.
And that is the correct answer and takes us to our next level of questions here. Still have all of your lifelines.
Yeah, baby.
Up the money tree we go. Continuing to the $2,000 question. Which of these is a workman's tool that contains a bubble to show accurate horizontal and vertical settings? Is it a spirit level, ghost level, specter level, or angel level?
See, the problem is, I've only ever heard of it referred to as a level.
Yeah.
Spirit, ghost,
what
specter,
if we,
or
what
angel?
if we poll the crowd?
Because I'm thinking angel. Angel.
Angel.
Angel. Oh.
Yeah.
What if we, maybe the crowd knows?
Yeah.
I feel like a lifeline's probably not going to help us.
Yeah.
Well, polling the crowd, let's see what they say. It's overwhelmingly spirit level, 65%.
I'm going with that,
I'm going spirit level.
Is that the correct answer? Why, yes, it is.
Now I remembered it halfway through it. I wish I hadn't wasted it.
That's okay. We got 3 more.
2 lifelines left. Moving on to the $4,000 question. In which James Bond film did Pierce Brosnan make his first appearance as 007? Is it Tomorrow Never Dies, The Living Daylights, License to Kill, or GoldenEye?
What's really interesting is 2 of those are Timothy Dalton movies. But that would be GoldenEye. D.
GoldenEye. Is that correct?
Of course it is.
Yes, it is.
We're 2 James Bond experts here.
It's like they tailored these questions for us.
So are we going to move up the money tree?
Of course we are.
Okay,
What
here's
else
the
would we do? We got 2 more minutes.
$8,000 question. What is the nickname of William I of England? Is it the Lionheart, the Conqueror, the Orange, or the Terrible?
I think it's William the Terrible.
William the Lionheart, the Conqueror, the Orange, or the
I thought
Terrible?
it was William the Conqueror. So we got.
We've only got 2 minutes left. Do we want to use another
This is
lifeline?
William the First of England that we're talking about.
Let's use the lifeline.
Which one would you like to use? 50-50, phone a friend?
50-50.
Well, we take away all but the Lionheart or the Conqueror.
It was Richard the Lionheart and
Okay.
William the Conqueror. I'm pretty sure it's B.
Is it the Conqueror? Yes.
Good job, John.
So, do you choose to move up the money tree to $16,000?
Of course we do.
The question: which of these was a World War II aircraft built by Boeing? The Super Castle, the Super Tower, the Super Palace, or the Super Fortress?
I have no clue.
I don't either.
Now, I remember the Flying Fortress.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Well, the Flying Fortress was, I don't know if it was the Super Fortress.
Well, let's.
But they did have the Flying Fortress.
You want to use phone a friend, or you want to just go with him?
He does know a lot about World War II.
Yeah, let's go Super Fortress.
The
D.
Memphis Belle was called the Flying Fortress, or it was. So let's see. Is it D, Super Fortress? Yes! Wow! Look at this group go.
We only had to have the host answer for us.
So the $32,000 question
today.
In which country was the world's first test tube baby born? South Africa, China, England, or the United States?
Would you like to phone a friend?
For some reason, I want to say South Africa. Yeah, let's phone a friend.
Well, let's phone a friend. Let's see if they answer. Let's think. I'm very confident. I know this. I'm sure the correct answer is C, England. Our friend says the correct answer is C, England.
Well, he has more confidence than I have, so let's go with it.
Is the answer C, England, the first test tube baby? Yes! And that's Millionaire.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 64.
Good morning. Here's what we're seeing. Heavier traffic volume. Trying to get out of Murfreesboro, Rutherford County right now on 24 westbound up through the Antioch area. Already a little bit slow here. 65 southbound. Trying to get down from the north here at Trinity Lane. Watch for radar this morning. It's been on and off on I-40 out through parts of the Mount Juliet area. STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, call them 24/7 if you need their help, no matter what county you're in here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests. AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest. AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Greenhouse Ministries needs volunteers. Visit the volunteer orientation session. There's one every Wednesday afternoon at 2 or Thursday mornings at 10. And if those don't fit your schedule, another volunteer orientation session at Greenhouse is on the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. Greenhouse Ministries, 307 South Academy Street. Farm fresh produce at the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday over at the Lane Agri Park. The Rutherford County Farmers Market is for producers only. Head over to the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday morning, 7 until noon. And the Lane Agri Park is at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. The Rutherford County Master Gardeners will be at each of the Secret Garden Tour locations this Saturday from 10 until 4. It benefits the Discovery Center at Murphy Spring. The tickets are $20 per person, and there's a map to take you to each garden on the WGNS website. Check under Events. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony, then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Tell us what your vision was like before you had the cataract surgery done.
My eyes were just really out of whack, and I do a lot of hand embroidery. I got to the point where I couldn't even do my embroidery.
Are you now able to doing your embroidery?
Oh yeah, I can go back and do what I was doing 30 years ago.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive behind SunTrust Bank.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. And if you haven't noticed, gold and silver has gone through the roof this year. To save you money, bring in your gold and silver from home so we can use that to make your special piece. Or we can trade it in. Trust, it's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
This is Peter Demas. Come eat with us at Demas's Restaurant. A lot of times when you get steamed vegetables such as broccoli or cauliflower, it's either soggy. One of the things that we wanted to do was make certain that it was still soft, but still had a little bit of a crunch to it. And so we worked on the procedure of how to cook that. And then all of our vegetables are seasoned with our seasoned salt. We keep that seasoned salt at home, and I can tell you almost all the vegetables I cook at home have the seasoned salt on it. Come eat with us at Demas's Restaurant on Northwest Broad Street.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
And it's time for, by the way, y'all like my new hat? My City Connect Atlanta Braves cap?
I do. I'm a big fan.
I'm going to wear it for the next 360 consecutive days.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, hope you like it.
It'll be smelly by the end.
No, it will. The only thing about fitted caps, you know, like these expensive ones, you really can't do anything active in them. You know, if you sweat, they
absorb it.
Yeah, and it's really hard to get that out. I've tried to do that, like in the dishwasher and all that stuff. And it's never the same. It loses its texture.
So it's your city cap.
It's my city cap. It's my radio cap. Time for our dad joke of the day. This is Tuesday. Let's see what he's got.
Well, this is from Larry, who sent this in last week.
Right, Larry.
Yep, Larry texted this to me. What does a snowman eat for breakfast?
I don't know what.
Frosted Flakes.
5.
It's a good one. Solid.
Very
5. Solid joke.
Yeah, really great, Larry.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Congrats, Larry.
Send in some more, Larry.
Yeah, we need your help, Larry.
We could use your help. That's right.
He's really struggling here lately.
6:41. It's the Wake Up Crew on a Tuesday.
This is a TVA Minute. May 31st of each year is Dam Safety Awareness Day, and while the Tennessee Valley Authority wants everyone to get out on the lake and have fun this summer, it's extremely important to be safe, especially around dams. TVA spokesperson Scott Fiedler.
Your safety is critical. When you're near a dam, always stay alert, because those currents can change fast, and sirens will sound before water is released. If you hear those horns, Move away from the area immediately. And remember, before you hit the water, make sure your boat is in good working order. And when you're out there, wear a life jacket and never, ever boat under the influence.
All TVA dams have signs that direct visitors to stay clear of hazardous areas and warn of rapidly rising water and sudden spillway and turbine water surges. Take them seriously. Obey all warnings to stay safe this summer. That's a TVA Minute. I'm Adam May.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County families are being encouraged to include their pets in emergency planning as the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency recognizes June as Pet Preparedness Month. TEMA Director Patrick C. Sheelan says families should not have to make critical decisions about their animals in the middle of a crisis. With flash floods, severe summer storms, power outages, and sudden evacuations all possible during the summer months, officials say preparation now can make a major difference later. Through its Ready, Set, Pet initiative, TEMA is urging residents to build Pet Go kits with food, water, medicine, vaccination records, and updated identification. Tractor Supply Company is also partnering with the state for a Community Day on June 27th with its stores in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and across Tennessee, helping connect pet owners with emergency resources. Meanwhile, Riverdale High School is turning to a familiar name to lead its baseball program. School officials have named Wayne Kendrick as the Warriors' new head coach, following the retirement of Barry Messer. Kendrick played at Riverdale from 2001 to 2003 before continuing at Middle Tennessee State University and later being drafted by the Cincinnati Reds. Kendrick has spent nearly 2 decades coaching in Middle Tennessee, including time at Riverdale and Christiana Middle School. Principal Tamara Blair says he understands Riverdale's culture and cares deeply about student athletes. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I've got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frosts, the perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts, haircuts worth the money, good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
We're talking with Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printing, who says they love working with local small businesses.
Well, we've had a long-time partnership with you guys, and it's fairly common for somebody to come up to me and say, hey, I heard your angelic voice on the radio. That always makes me feel good because I know that you're helping us and we're helping you. And it's great to live in a dynamic community where so many companies are helping each other.
Franklin's Printing, another small business helping small businesses. Online at printworkstn.com.
WGNS.
Our family at Demas's Restaurant are proud to support local emergency responders who put their lives on the line for our community each and every day. This is Peter Demas, and here is this week's Demas's Emergency Responder of the Week.
Laverne Police Chief Christopher Mays is Demas Emergency Responder. Chief Mays was appointed to lead the Laverne Police Department in January 2023. When he stepped into the role, the department had been navigating a difficult period, marked by officer turnover, leadership instability, and public concern. Under Chief Mays' leadership, the department regained community support and strengthened its reputation for professionalism and service.
When you see a firefighter, police officer, paramedic, or telecommunicator going the extra mile, let WGNS know, and we at Demas's Restaurant will salute them as the Emergency Responder of the Week.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. New records from Sevier County's jail system show a rise in immigration holds, fueling questions about possible enforcement activity in the area. More than a dozen people were listed with immigration holds as of June 1st. Local attorney Rachel Bonanno says detentions appear to be increasing and could impact the county's immigrant community and workforce. While federal officials have not confirmed any operations, local agencies say they continue to cooperate with ICE through the 287G program. In Nashville, Metro Council meets tonight to begin discussions on Mayor Freddie O'Connell's proposed budget, which includes cutting Nashville's grocery tax by a half-cent. City officials say the move would save the average family of four about $72 a year, but reduce Metro revenue by roughly $9 million. To offset the loss, departments have been asking to trim budgets by up to 1.5%. The final budget must be approved by June 30th.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The Thompson Lane branch of the Nashville Public Library is back open after more than 2 months of repairs. The branch closed in March, sending Woodbine residents to other locations and redirecting book pickups to Edmondson Pike. Library officials say HVAC upgrades are complete, bringing improved cooling ahead of summer. The reopening also restores programs including English classes, sewing workshops, and preschool story time for the community. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
First Shot transforms Rutherford County youth. Coach Andy Herzer leads dynamic basketball camps and clinics, building skills and character since 2003. Kids dive into exciting STEM projects, sparking creativity through hands-on coding, art, and dance. They elevate their mind, spirit, and body in summer and winter programs. Visit FirstShotTN.org today to learn more. First Shot, where kids gain, elevate, and develop.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
It's birthday time, 'cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you.
All right, here we go with June 2nd birthdays, celebrity birthdays. 1857, Edward Elgar, an English composer. Yeah.
That's French, I think.
We have music for that? Oh, he did Pomp and Circumstance.
Ah.
It's on my sheet. I don't know. I didn't read it.
He composed it.
Yeah.
He also did Coronation Ode.
Yes. The graduation ceremonies for next year will be held in 1904, Johnny Weissmuller, American actor. He was a swimmer who played Tarzan.
That's what he said after graduating.
John, because you said Tarzan instead of Tarzan.
Yeah.
And you have historically always said Tarzan.
I know.
Wow.
His name Tarzan. Tarzan.
Is there a reason, or is that just what happened?
I've heard it both ways.
Yes,
so
I have too. I
just said it that way.
He said Tarzan in the, not Tarzan. He said Tarzan in the movie, didn't he?
Now, is that the movie where the woman was naked?
Oh, wow. That was when Tarzan met Jane.
Okay.
Oh, Jane.
In 1936, I'll move on. Sally Kellerman, actress. She was in the movie MASH and Back to School. Now, this is not the TV show MASH, but the movie MASH. She was in it. She played Hot Lips. 1941, Charlie Watts, a drummer, born in London, England, member of the Rolling Stones.
So not to confuse that with Jane and Tarzan Met Jane.
Also, not the
Little Bits, or what'd you call her? What was her? Hot Bits?
Hot Lips.
Hot Lips.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
Also, not the member of the Rolling Stones who was a choir boy.
No, that was Keith Richards.
That was Keith Richards.
Which I got right, by the way.
We discovered that earlier on the show.
1944, Marvin Hamlish, American composer and conductor. He wrote the music for The Sting, A Chorus Line. Great composer. Died in 2012. In 1948, Jerry Mathers from Sioux City, Iowa. He was born there. He's an actor, and he played the Beaver in Leave It to Beaver.
My golly geez, Miss Williger.
Starring Hugh Beaumont and Barbara Billingsley, Tony Dow, and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. In 1972, Wayne Brady, American actor and comedian. He's in the Wayne Brady Show. He also does, Let's Make a Deal?
Something like that.
And
He was in How I Met Your Mother.
Whose line is it anyway? He was?
He played Barney's brother in How I Met Your Mother.
Okay. I think I remember that episodes or two. He was in it more than once, wasn't he?
Yeah, he kept coming back.
Several seasons
of the show. Yeah.
All right, those are your celebrity birthdays. Let's go now straight to Dalton Barrett with a look at the local birthdays today.
And what a sad list. Nobody's on this list today. Corbin Yarbrough celebrating a day.
Let's don't take that the wrong way. We don't.
No, these people are not nobodies.
They're important,
we need more names. Steve Sachs, Jasmine Thomas, and Bob Zachary all celebrating today. Want to wish them a happy birthday, but we need more. Get them into us. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We're giving away banana pudding, so get them in right now.
It's time for Today in History.
Oh, man, I love that theme right there, especially when that drum hits. Yeah. 1835, P.T. Barnum and his circus begin their first tour of the U.S. What happened to the music we had for that?
P.T. Barnum, famous, awful person.
Yeah.
P.T. Barnum.
And made a movie about it.
They made a movie about it.
A musical.
Yeah. Hugh Jackman played it.
1875. You know, I like that movie, though. It was pretty good. Did you see it?
It was pretty good, yeah.
I actually saw it at the movies.
I didn't see it in the theater. I waited till it came out, and I watched it later, but...
It was... what's his name? Zac...
Zac Efron was in it.
Yeah.
And he did not do his own singing in the movie. He had his voice guy come in and dub it.
In 1875, Alexander Graham Bell makes it the first sound transmission.
This is the first sound transmission.
Is that what he said? The first thing? Mm-hmm. That's good.
I remember looking for this, and it doesn't exist. Can't find it.
This is the first sound transmission.
Oh, wait, we found it. We've just uncovered the first sound transmission here on the Wake Up Crew.
What about the first transmission?
This is it. This is the first one. Over and out.
Okay. See, so long.
Thanks for the call. Hungry.
1928, Kraft, building on the original 1918 design, rolls out Velveeta cheese.
Gross.
It rolled out all right.
You don't like Velveeta?
I don't.
What is wrong with you, dude?
I don't care for it.
Babe Ruth, in 1935, at age 40, announces his retirement as a player. Ray Charles, in 1962, wrote the cover for I Just Can't Stop Loving You.
I've made up my mind.
It hit number 1 on the billboards. Wilson Phillips releases their second album in 1992 called Shadows and Light. And that's a look at celebrity birthdays and today in history. We've got more to come. In fact, the weather's up next at 6:55.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 64.
No middlemen, no mystery, just fresh big produce, straight from the Tennessee dirt to your dinner table. Rutherford County Farmers Market,
where our family feeds your family.
There's something fresh every week.
Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Good morning. Already starting to slow down here on 65 southbound, trying to get down past Trinity Lane as that traffic volume increases quite a bit. Westbound I-40 around 109 coming in from Wilson County right now, especially leaving the Mount Juliet area headed towards Hermitage as it gets heavier coming up through Brentwood and Franklin now on 65 northbound. And hey, at least it's moving. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck having transmission problems. Come to Amco Transmissions today on Gallatin Pike in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Since 1936, MTE has provided the reliable service and peace of mind we count on. Manage your account anytime at MTE.com or through the MyMTE app.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is a paid legal ad.
My name is Ty, and I was
Securing America.
The World Cup starts in less than 2 weeks, and venues throughout the country where games will be played continue to make final security preparations. The FBI office in Atlanta recently held a news conference about its goals. Special Agent in Charge, Marlo Graham.
FBI personnel have been preparing for months, alongside our partners, local, state, and federal, to ensure the games will be safe.
One main focus, the threat posed by drones.
Temporary flight restrictions will be enforced during the events. Illegal drone operations may result in fines up to $100,000.
Assistant Special Agent in Charge Sean Matthews says bomb squads and SWAT teams will be taking care of things on the ground.
And we'll be downtown during all matches and fan days.
Atlanta will host a total of 8 games beginning on June 15th, including a tournament semifinal on July 15th. Kevin Uretsky, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And we're going to say congratulations to Helene Jefferson, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for always having a positive outlook on everything. Helene Jefferson is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Didn't you used to go with her? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he can't be with someone who has a positive outlook.
Oh, that's true.
But you know who always has a positive outlook? That's SRM Concrete.
Yes, they do.
Despite the fact that they are nationally known, they're also locally grown. And they believe in shining a light on people whose everyday kindness builds a better future for us all. Join us in celebrating our community by texting NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or visiting WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Be sure to send in your birthdays, too.
Send in those birthdays and anniversaries. That per sound transmission.
He went back
Alexander
to it.
Graham Bell, he's here in the studio. We brought him back from the dead.
We can take those real quick. 615-893-1450. Got until 7:30 to get them in.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
They can vote now in Iowa. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Polls just opening in one of 6 states holding primaries today.
I want a Democratic Party that wants people to make more money. I want you to be able to buy a new truck.
Zach Walz is facing Josh Turek in a race for Senate.
What we're fighting for, first and foremost, a livable wage, affordable housing.
The winner likely faces Republican Congresswoman Ashley Hinson as Democrats trying to win control of Congress hope to take the seat now held by retiring Iowa GOP Senator Joni Ernst. There are also key contests in California, including for governor. Republican Steve Hilton tells Fox.
I really know that we can win in November, but this top 2 primary, it's very tricky.
The top two candidates, regardless of party, will advance to the general election. There are more than 60 hopefuls in the governor's race, including Hilton and fellow Republican Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco, and Democrats, including billionaire Tom Steyer, former Congresswoman Katie Porter, and former Health and Human Services Secretary Javier Becerra.
That's Fox's Kristen Goodwin. It's up to at least 18 people dead in Ukraine, more than 100 injured after a Russian missile and drone attack overnight, hitting apartment buildings and other civilian targets in Kyiv and other cities. President Trump is suggesting a possible deal to end the Iran conflict this week, but Iran keeps demanding Israel has to stop attacking Hezbollah militants in Lebanon. The president says after talking to both sides that fighting will stop, but Axios reports the Trump call with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu was tense.
Everybody hates you now. Everybody hates Israel because of this. A second source briefed on the call said Trump was pissed and at one point yelled at Netanyahu, "What the F are you doing?" At this moment, Israeli troops remain in southern Lebanon, and overnight there were a few sirens in northern Israel from Hezbollah rocket and drone attacks, as well as a small number of Israeli strikes in Lebanon.
Fox's Trey Yingst back to Iowa. 7 people and 1 family dead in a murder-suicide.
They simply do not have the words. This act of evil and what it has done to our community.
Muscatine Police Chief Anthony Keys. America's listening to Fox News.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose you to identity theft.
I thought it was safe.
If that happens, LifeLock gives you a U.S.-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims, your agent handles it all. In fact, we're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. Isn't it nice to have someone like that on your side? Save up to 30% with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
We'll see you at the Supreme Court. That's War Secretary Pete Hegseth's reaction on X to a court ruling that'll keep transgender troops serving in the military.
A divided 3-judge panel on the D.C. Appeals Court upheld a lower judge's ruling that President Trump's executive order preventing transgender troops from serving in the military likely violates their constitutional rights. The Appeals Court did narrow the injunction to apply only to service members still in the military, but not new recruits seeking to join. The Trump administration is likely to appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. Last year, justices allowed the transgender military ban to take effect as litigation plays out. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Speaking of the military, we're learning more about a meeting last week with Chinese defense officials.
The 2-day summit took place in Hawaii. According to the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, the discussions focused on reducing the risk of unsafe and unprofessional encounters. The Chinese Navy says the talks were candid and constructive. This meeting follows President Trump's recent trip to China, where he met leader Xi Jinping, and comes amid concerns over a lack of communication from the Chinese military. At the weekend, War Secretary Pete Hegseth warned of China's surge in military buildup and urged Asian countries to boost defense spending. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
A bus driver is now charged in Virginia with involuntary manslaughter and reckless driving.
The chain reaction crash on I-95 on Friday killed 5 people, including 2 children and a family of 4 from Massachusetts, on their way to a wedding. Over 40 people were injured. Police say Jing Shendong of Staten Island, New York, struck a line of vehicles that had slowed down in a work zone. Records that have been released indicate Dong has at least 2 prior speeding convictions. Tom Rigotti, Fox News.
On Wall Street, stocks could drop. Futures are down ahead of the opening bell. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro is remembering a football legend after Raymond Emmett Berry died last Monday, May 25th, at his home. He was 93. Berry, a former Baltimore Colts wide receiver and New England Patriots head coach, moved to Murfreesboro with his wife Sally in 2004. Berry grew up in Texas, played at Southern Methodist University, and was selected by the Baltimore Colts in the 20th round of the 1954 NFL Draft. Despite poor eyesight, a spinal condition, and limited speed, he built a Hall of Fame career through precision and discipline. He created 88 different moves to get open, wore custom sunglasses to reduce glare, and made homemade sweatbands to keep his hands dry. Alongside quarterback Johnny Unitas, Barry won 2 NFL championships, led the league in catches 3 times, and retired as the NFL's all-time leading receiver. He later coached across the league and led the New England Patriots to Super Bowl 20. Meanwhile, Rutherford County residents are also looking back on a much different headline from 1 year ago, when Ed the Zebra escaped near Christiana. Drivers spotted him running alongside Interstate 24 near the Buchanan Road exit, launching a 6-day adventure that spread across social media and around the world. The saga ended when rescuers found Ed near Buchanan Estates, secured him safely, and airlifted him by helicopter to an animal trailer. Afterward, owners Taylor Ford and Laura Ford said that they would no longer keep zebras, hoping Ed could be cared for by professionals at a zoo or a wildlife park. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Healthy marriages are built on commitment, not contingencies. Think of a relationship like an airplane headed for takeoff. The plane races down the runway until it hits a certain point called the V1 speed. That point represents a moment of decision. Before the V1 speed, the pilot has enough runway to abort the takeoff if necessary. After the V1 speed, there's no turning back. The only choice is to take off and work through whatever trouble may lie ahead. Couples launch their marriages the same way, or they're supposed to. They meet, they start dating, and they race down the runway toward marriage. Eventually, they hit V1 speed, their wedding day. It's the moment when the couple is supposed to take off with the commitment to work through whatever trouble may come. But some couples don't treat their wedding that way. Sure, they throw a party with fancy clothes and tell the world they love each other, but emotionally, they hold back. In case, as people often put it, things don't work out. The truth is, an exit strategy sounds like a good idea, but it'll weaken your relationship, not make it stronger. The bottom line is this: healthy marriages are not for couples who keep one hand on the escape hatch. They're for couples who build their relationship on commitment and ask, how do we get through this together? To help your marriage thrive, go to FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 65.
Trade screens for sunshine. Registration is open for Rutherford County 4-H Junior Camp, June 8 through 12. Zipline, swimming, and outdoor fun for 4th through 6th graders. Sign up now at the Extension website or call 615-898-7710.
Good morning. Starting to load up pretty good now on 24, especially in the westbound lanes here, passing 840 all that traffic coming in from Rutherford County, Murfreesboro, into Davidson County, up through Antioch. It's low, no surprise. Really 65 south here at Trinity Lane. It's starting to build with more volume through the Mount Juliet area, westbound I-40 coming out of Wilson County, headed towards Nashville. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck having transmission problems. Come to Amco Transmissions today in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
These days are all.
John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Ah, yeah, happy days. It's Tuesday morning, and it is episode 1922 of the Wake Up Crew. Glad you're along with us here. June the 2nd. 19 days until the start of summer on the 21st, and 32 days until July 4th. Our 250th. That's 200.
Happy days.
250th birthday.
Well, not ours. I wasn't around. I haven't been around for 250 years.
You may not be around much longer either.
Oh, happy days.
So
happy days.
Dalton, took the entire time earlier of doing a What's Bugging Me.
Yeah.
I had 2 minutes.
I was
given 2 minutes.
You've got one, and I've got one for tomorrow.
Okay. Well, here's mine.
Complaint week.
My neighbors.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Gosh,
I heard
no.
about this. This made such an impression.
Now, your neighbors may be listening.
I don't care.
This made such an impression on Megan when he told Megan that she told me. So.
But, I mean, your neighbors may be listening. Are you going to be ugly?
Yes.
Oh.
So.
Well, we lose them.
His neighbors do not know his name.
No.
So.
Oh, okay.
Megan came to pick up Little Bit the other day.
That would be Lena. Yeah.
Yeah. And
we don't know her. I don't know her like Little Bit. And
on the way out,
they could be a dog for all we know.
I was talking to her outside,
or
and
maybe a chicken.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mentioned about something family thing that was going on that I didn't think that they knew about. But anyway, I pointed out that my neighbors have a new addition to their backyard.
The chicken?
Yes.
Does it wake you up in the mornings?
It's a rooster.
Yeah.
Which they have in a cage. It's a caged rooster.
Is this like they're beside you or across
Yes.
the street? Oh.
Beside him, at the side where he sleeps.
Uh-huh. On that end of the house, the neighbors on that end of the house where my bedroom is now have chickens.
So that would be behind you, right?
No, right beside.
Oh, I'm thinking your bedroom is. There's nothing to the left of your house, is there?
Yes, there's one.
Oh, one more?
One duplex.
Okay.
That's over there. Yeah, before the field.
Okay.
Here's how I discovered them. And I did my neighbors a favor.
I bet.
I bet he did.
So I go to let the dogs out, and Rosie, who is not fast by any means, just shoots out the door like a bullet. The neighbors not only have a rooster that's in a cage, but they also have some small, very young chickens.
Chicks, some would say.
Well, they weren't chicks. They weren't little like you think of chicks, but they were older. But they were not fully grown, but they were not little. But they were on my side of the fence. And Rosie shot out of the door and headed right for the corner of the fence where they were trying to get free. And so you hear this big chicken commotion and chickens trying to fly up everywhere. And, of course, they can't. And Rosie's there, and I'm screaming at the dog to leave them alone. But Yeah, that was my first introduction to them until the morning came. Went outside of my bedroom window. That's all I hear.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah.
So when Megan told this story...
Wait, that's it?
They have chickens, yeah.
They have chickens.
Oh, you didn't confront them?
Well, I mean, it's their yard. I guess they can do what they want to do.
They weren't in your yard. They were just trying to
the chicks were in my yard, but
So is this an everyday occurrence now?
I haven't noticed them other than that first time,
They
which was
learned their lesson.
my first introduction to the fact that there were chickens next door were the chickens in my backyard. But
Dogs
now,
and chickens don't they don't match well.
But now those small chicks are in. There's probably 10 of them. They're in a small crate too. They're in a crate.
Oh wow!
In the backyard, yeah.
Is that the way you're supposed to keep chickens?
Probably not.
I mean, if you're gonna eat them, probably.
Okay, yeah.
I do think these are eating chickens, not the rooster. I think he's supposed to make more eating chickens.
Yeah, he gets let out every now and then so they can procreate. So Megan's telling this.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Let me not use the scientific term. What would you rather me say?
No, I think what you said's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't go any further with that one.
So Megan's telling me this was Wednesday when she went to pick up Lena. She goes, yeah, it was really strange because I was talking to your dad and he just seemed like something was off. And then he started telling me about the chickens and I could tell what was off. And he stopped talking and I went to buckle Lena in the car and I turned around and he disappeared. He was gone like Batman. He just went back in the house because he was so bothered by the chickens. Megan said you could hear him.
If you interrupt Brian's perfect world, it does tend to irritate.
Well, let me move a big crowing cock-a-doodle-doo right outside your bedroom window.
My neighbors at the duplex I lived had chickens. You get used to it eventually.
No, they really don't bother me that much.
My neighbor's dog barks at Chipper every time he goes out. Chipper doesn't, but Chipper he'll run up to the fence and put his little head and try to eat on the fence and then dart back just to get him riled.
Yeah.
And she'll start barking really loud and the lady has to come out. It's so embarrassing.
So that's the reason I can't get birds in the birdhouses at my house because my dog just chases them and he'll claw at the tree trying to get them.
I did have fun throwing the little frisbee or whatever it was.
Yeah, tennis ball. He'll do it all day. He'll do it till he's dead.
Yeah, and he'll give it back to you.
That's the first time I've seen you since Lena's party.
Yeah, he'll give it back to you.
Yeah. If you hold out your hand, he'll put it in there.
He'll just drop it. Chipper goes and gets it, but he won't let you have it back.
Yeah. See, Huey, I'm working on it. I won't throw it unless he puts it in my hand. So we're working on that.
Rosie,
are you better now?
Well, did getting it off your chest help?
The sound machine helps in my room. The sound of white noise. So doesn't necessarily wake me up, but it's a chicken.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Seattle Mariners won their 7th straight game, a 10-inning win over the Mets 3-2. Arizona hit 3 home runs and beat the Dodgers 4-1. Colorado with a run in the top of the 9th down the Angels 9-8. Texas was a 2-1 winner at St. Louis. It was Minnesota 9-6 over the White Sox, who had won 5 straight. Miami ended a 5-game losing streak, winning at Washington 7-3. Kansas City ended a 6-game skid with a 9-2 decision at Cincinnati. It was Milwaukee 16-2 over San Francisco, and the Tigers hit 3 straight homers in the 3rd inning, went on to win 10-9 at Tampa Bay. At the Women's College World Series, Texas and Texas Tech each won twice to advance to the finals. The LA Rams acquired defensive end Myles Garrett from the Browns. The Patriots traded for wide receiver A.J. Brown. In the NHL, Vancouver's new head coach, promoted from the AHL, is Manny Malhotra.
This is a paid legal ad.
If I had to rate the law office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars.
If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can connect in several virtual ways. Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
When illness or injury turns everyday moments into uphill battles, there are medical professionals who step in with skill, compassion, and unwavering dedication. My name is Joey P. I'm CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and we are proud to highlight this month's MMC Heart for Healing recipient.
We recognize Dr. Sean Horwitz, a surgeon at MMC, whose reputation is built on as much his heart as it is his hands. Dr. Horwitz makes every patient feel like his priority. Whether performing complex robotic surgery or providing life-changing breast care, he combines elite technical precision with a rare, compassionate touch that truly defines him. Dr. Sean Horwitz, our MMC Heart for Healing.
If a doctor, nurse, or medical professional has made a difference in your life, tell WGNS. Help us recognize the medical heroes in our community by nominating them for the MMC Heart for Healing Award, and help us recognize the medical heroes in our community.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 22 minutes after 7 o'clock here from the Wake Up Crew on the Big G, WGNS, on a Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
So during the sports break there, we had a little discussion, and I gave a prompt out to everybody because it's something I wanted to talk about here on Taco Tuesday. And that is, in your opinion, a very underrated place to eat here in the area. Could be fast food, could be a Mexican restaurant, it can be a normal casual dining, whatever you, just an underrated place. And, you know, how you would defend that underrating. So, does anybody want to go first?
I've got a couple.
Ooh.
Sandwich Factory, which is over by Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
I never see anybody there. I never hear anybody talk about it, but they are incredibly affordable and make some of, in my opinion, the best sandwiches in Murfreesboro.
Don't they have their hours are like 10
Their
to
hours
2
are weird.
or 3 or
yes,
something like that?
Their hours are weird, but if you can get there on lunch, it's perfect.
They have a good Philly cheesesteak there.
Yes, they do. Their Philly cheesesteak, and you can sub the provolone for cheese sauce if you want a more traditional Philly.
Like you like them, yeah.
Yep, and their Reuben is pretty good. I've had several sandwiches from there, and I've liked them all. I'm a big fan. And their French fries are delicious, and you can get hot cheese to dip your fries in, which is, I'm a sucker for that.
I've been there. It's good.
It's very good.
I never think about going there.
Yep.
I mean, I'll drive right by it.
Underrated, in my opinion. I guess I'll go with my second one. Opa's, which is a Greek Euro restaurant over on Old Fort near the Walmart. So if you like Euros, that kind of thing. In my opinion,
is that in kind of in the Walmart area?
It's
near the Baskin Robbins and the little strip beside it.
Yes. Also have really good French fries. Their tzatziki sauce is top notch, in my opinion.
Boy, their fries are so, because they cook them right then when you order them, so they're piping hot.
They put seasoned salt on them, and once again, also very, very cheap.
Now, does your wife love that kind of
food? She doesn't like it from there. She doesn't like more hole in the wall type restaurants. That's not her style. She likes a Euro, so we'll go to like Tzatziki's or something when she wants one. But I think Opa's is probably my favorite Euro spot in town, but it's very, very good and definitely underrated.
You like the Hawaiian barbecue place?
Yes, Aloha Barbecue, really, really good. We'll talk a little bit about that.
The thing about those type of restaurants, you don't notice them a lot of times. I mean, you have to kind of be
like in a strip mall.
Yeah.
Well, Aloha, the reason we went there is because everybody's talking about it. They're popping off online and stuff. It's a hot spot
did you
right
get
now.
barbecue or?
I did. I got pulled pork.
So what's different?
And teriyaki chicken. It's almost like imagine an Asian pulled pork.
Okay,
That's
is it
what
sweet, kind of sweet?
A little sweet.
Yeah, I like that.
I
probably would like that.
The pork was really good, but the best part for me was the fried rice was delicious. And I didn't like the...
Had little chunks of pineapple in the fried rice.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I didn't love the... he was going to save this for later, but it's just natural conversation, man. I didn't love the macaroni salad. A lot of people really like the macaroni salad. It's got crab meat in it. It's kind of mayonnaise-y for me.
Macaroni salad with crab meat.
Yeah.
I think I'd like that.
It's warm.
Did you like it?
It's
well,
warm.
It was cold.
Mine wasn't.
It was
but I guess
warm
it was
because
under...
of like the heat from the rest of the food. But I ate mine. I went in first. Now Lena liked the macaroni salad a lot. But I had
she gets it in handfuls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she had I had teriyaki chicken, which was really good. But I'm excited to go back to that place because
Mine
it was
was
tasty.
the shrimp. I had shrimp and teriyaki chicken.
And the service was
the
killer.
Shrimp was, man, it was awesome.
They were really nice at the counter. It's you order at the counter and they bring it out. And then the I'm presuming the owner or the manager, one of the ladies, she brought us a free cake. So this is for the baby. Brought us a free strawberry shortcake that was really good.
Is that a family-owned operation or?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
It appeared to be.
Yeah.
And then Dalton broke their chair.
I didn't break their chair. Their chair just broke while I was sitting in it.
So what's the difference? No, he leaned back and we heard a crack.
Well, at
and
least
then
you didn't
looked.
knock over your glass
Yeah.
of water. Or
Right,
ice,
two times in a row like I did at Toots.
And
Where's
then-
your underrated
and
place,
then
John?
Megan would not let him. Megan would not let him leave without telling them. So
well, I was
no
going to
one
tell him
else
before I left.
sat
Megan
in the,
didn't want me to keep sitting in the chair.
to sit in. So nobody else would come in and pull up the chair and sit in it. But
well,
it's the inside of the restaurant is pretty small. So it's probably as big as this room and that one together. I mean, the actual seating area. They have a nice little seating area outside too. But it was
I've been by
top-notch.
there a dozen times, but
Yeah.
that's-
It's new.
so-
It's on Old Fort,
Right.
down from Coles. They're on the left-hand side if
yeah,
you're
it's
driving out of
close
town.
to Jersey Mike's, isn't it?
Yes.
Down that way.
Yes,
Same
I
strip mall.
think in the same little strip mall
Yeah.
there. So more underrated places and more Taco Tuesday coming up, 7:28.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference. You want to know what our chickens eat or how our lettuce is grown? Or maybe about our corn? Just ask. Your farmer's right there at the booth. That's the Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference.
See you at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, 315 John R. Rice Boulevard.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Sometimes as we get older, we seem to disappear from society. If you want to live in an atmosphere where people care about you and they work to make sure that you are happy, when you walk into the Villages of Murfreesboro, you sense a happy place, I think.
This is Shanda McDaniel at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Come see us, the Villages of Murfreesboro. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
Dr. Craig McCabe, the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
You just really wanted to get really good vision or see without glasses near or far.
I can drive without glasses. I can look at my computer without glasses. And being able to read a street sign when I'm driving down the road is awesome.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
I can't thank you enough. I am so blessed for you.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
With an auction, you'll receive a contract with no contingencies. That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30. We passed the 7:28 break there. 7:30 Tuesday morning, June 2nd, episode 1922 of The Crew.
Happy birthday today to Corby Yarbrough, Steve Sachs, Jasmine Thomas, Bob Zachary, and as Dalton and Brian mentioned earlier, we need a few more.
Yeah, it's not a great list. We need more. Great people on the list, just we need more people on it. So 615-893-1450 is the phone number. To call or text. You can also head on over to WGNSradio.com/birthdays. And it's your last chance, so you got to get them in right now if you want a chance to win banana pudding from Slick Pig.
Now, if you said to yourself, oh, I've already texted or I've already emailed it, that's fine. We've got it. We'll announce it coming up here at the top of the hour. But we need to check on news, traffic, weather, and it's all coming up brought to you by the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 65.
Good morning. A couple of accidents out here right now. What we're seeing is that heavy traffic starting to develop now. 24 westbound at Walden Road. All that traffic up through the Rutherford County area right now, leaving Murfreesboro towards Nashville. Radar down I-40 in certain parts of Wilson County this morning around 109 as you head towards Hermitage on I-40 West, starting to build pretty good. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee, no matter what county. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Downtown Murfreesboro will soon offer visitors a hands-on look at the nation's earliest days as Linebaugh Public Library hosts the American Revolution Experience from June 3rd through June the 10th. The National Travel Exhibit, created by the American Battlefield Trust and the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution, uses display panels, digital kiosks, illustrations, artifacts, and first-person accounts to highlight patriots, loyalists, women, Black and Native participants, and international allies. The library, located at 105 West Vine Street, will also hold an opening night celebration at 5 p.m. on June 3rd. Dr. Amy Sayward of Middle Tennessee State University will present Swamps, Swords, and Sovereignty, focusing on the South's role in the Revolution. Families can also take part in a patriotic scavenger hunt, colonial games, Revolutionary bingo, and summer reading program events tied to America's 250th anniversary. Another long-running Murfreesboro tradition is also back in the spotlight as Movies Under the Stars continues its nearly 80-year legacy of free outdoor films. The summer series runs from June 1st through July 25th, with movies starting at dark at Barfield Crescent Park, Cannonsburg Village, Siegel Soccer Park, and the Fountains at Gateway. The tradition began in 1947 with Hollis Harris, a former Princess Theater projectionist and Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation's first employee. His mobile projector, neighborhood screenings, and homemade films helped turn summer movie nights into a uniquely Murfreesboro community tradition. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
Susan Daniel with the DAR is our Toots Outstanding Volunteer. Susan is devoted to preserving history and helping others learn how to trace their family's roots. Susan Daniel is the parliamentarian at the Captain William Lytle chapter of the DAR. Our Toots volunteer, Susan Daniel. With the Captain William Lytle chapter,
of the Daughters of American Revolution.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It is Taco Tuesday, and it's brought to you by our friends at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. You can beat the summer heat wave with the ultimate refreshment at 7 Brew. Whether you're cooling down with the Tropic Thunder Lemonade Frozen Chiller or maybe the Fruity Pink Paradise Lemonade, they're all about spreading good vibes and ice-cold sunshine with every order. In Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne, that's 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. And Taco Tuesday continues here. We've been talking about very underrated places, in your opinion, underrated places around here. John, I'm going to mention this one because I've had their food a couple of times in the last few weeks, and it's Legends Steakhouse in Smyrna.
Oh. Would you call that underrated, though? I feel like every time I've been, it's packed.
I think it's underrated. Maybe especially for people in Murfreesboro.
I could see that, yeah, for people here.
They maybe don't know Legends. They've also got a Shelbyville location.
They have a good menu, what I like about them.
They do.
You get anything you kind of yearning for.
They've got kind of for lunch, you can go and get it's a meat and 2, meat and 3 kind of a thing. And I don't know that you think of a steakhouse doing that, but they do. And their sides are really good. I always get hung up on the hamburger steak. And if I'm getting chicken, I like the Aloha chicken, the one with the pineapple and the teriyaki sauce. But things are well seasoned and sauced there to me.
That salad bar.
The salad bar is awesome. Now, I ordered it the last time, and I thought, I really want a salad. Because when I think of that, so I got a side salad, and it's bigger than any side salad portion that I've gotten from any other restaurant. You know, you order a side salad, it's pretty small.
Do they bring it to you?
This one was
salad,
big.
Or do you get your own?
He DoorDashed it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got it from Uber Eats. So
really? Legends.
Yeah. But they had...
Yeah, I hope you tipped that person well. They drove all the way from Legends to your house? That's crazy. I would have never done that when I was DoorDashing.
Well, I mean, it's on there. It
I mean,
doesn't
yeah.
say it's...
yeah, I mean, I know it's within the realm. But
there are places that it will tell you that are, you know, kind of outside of the area, and they'll charge you extra. Like if you ordered from... Schlotsky's is one of those. From my house to there, it's outside of a certain radius, so...
I guess you live really close to the interstate. I forget that.
Yeah, and it's not far around Sulphur Springs and all. But anyway, great portion of that. And their sweet potato is good, loaded sweet potato. It's always cooked very well. So I'm going with Legends.
Wow.
What do you have as underrated?
I've got 2, and you're going to think I'm crazy. You know, I can't think of the name of it. It just passed me, but it's on Broad Street in front of Jackson Motel, the little drive-through.
Checkers.
Ooh,
hey.
Wow. That is a surprise.
They get criticized, and I've heard sometimes bad reviews.
Sometimes people jump out of the window and stab the drive-thru employee, and it happens vice versa. Sometimes people get shot there, but they have the best mozzarella sticks in Rutherford County.
Well, not only that, but the French fries are to die for, too.
Oh.
I mean, it shocked me. And my son-in-law, who's pretty picky about where he eats, he said, "Oh yeah, man, I love Checkers. Try their fries out." And I did, and I just got hooked on them. I love them.
So their mozzarella
cheeseburgers
sticks
are adequate. You know, burgers are adequate.
Their mozzarella sticks are seasoned in the same seasoning they season their fries with.
Yeah.
And they have chicken tenders seasoned.
Yeah.
They call them their fry-seasoned chicken tenders.
They're good, too.
They are incredible.
And I'm not a big chicken tender guy.
Yeah.
And then my other fame that Dalton and I evidently are the only 2 people in Murfreesboro know about it is the Little Country Diner off of Joe B. Jackson.
That's a good one. Oh, man. There's a guy who works there. He doesn't work at the diner. He just works at the gas station. And he thinks I'm the funniest person on earth. And it always gives me a little ego boost because, like, you know, he'll say, "How you doing?" And I'll say, "Well, if I were any better, I'd be dead." And he'll laugh for 10 minutes. It's
Tall
awesome.
guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, the old country store on Joby Jackson, that's a good one.
And the nicest guy works back there. And I go back there, and if I'm even if I'm 3 hours late for a sausage biscuit, oh my, it's still good.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Peter Demas, and our family is inviting your family to come eat with us at Demas's restaurant. The salmon is my favorite, and then we have a variation that's on a regular menu for the salmon imperial that has some Alfredo, some crab, some shrimp on it. But the salmon is fresh, and we cut it fresh, but all of our fish you can either get blackened or you can get it with our regular seasoned salt, and either way you do it is just out of this world. And I'm not a fish person, but I will eat it at Demas's all the time. Come eat with us at Demas's restaurant on Northwest Broad Street.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
When the unexpected happens, fire, water, or storm damage, Farrah Construction can help. Farrah Construction is also there to help when a car slams through the wall, and that seems to happen more often these days. I'm Ron Hall. Let our family at Farrah Construction help you. Call Farrah Construction and we'll board up, put down tarps, secure your home or business until the insurance coverage is approved. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It is the Wake Up Crew at 7:42, wrapping up here this morning. The Wake Up Crew is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. And thanks to Sharing Change, MTE members are making a difference just by rounding up their monthly bills to support local nonprofits. You can see how it works at sharingchange.org. Our good neighbor today is Helen Jefferson, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for always having a positive outlook on everything. Helen Jefferson getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They're located in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Don't forget, they've got those chillers, they call it, or freeze. Yeah, you can get them all ice cold at 7 Brew here during a summer day. Today's Good Neighbor moment is built by SRM Concrete. They are locally grown and nationally known, and they believe in shining the light on the people whose everyday kindness builds a brighter future for all of us. Join us in celebrating our community by texting in a good neighbor. Text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Just tap on the link, fill out the information, click submit, and it's in my inbox. We'll make them the good neighbor of the day coming up. You can also get to that same little web form, easiest way to enter, at wgnsradio.com/good neighbor, but you can get them to us anyhow, anyway, even in the regular old mail, which is going to cost you more to mail here soon. We've got a story on that coming up later this week on the Wake Up Crew.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
And our thanks to Larry for texting this in last week. Thanks, Larry. Larry and I are tight. What does a snowman eat for breakfast, y'all?
I don't know. What?
Frosted Flakes.
Replay.
Oh, that's 5. That's brilliant.
Yeah, thanks, Larry.
Larry,
good work.
Bring some more in, Larry, quickly.
Yeah, we need your help, man.
Larry Bear.
He's not very good at this.
How would you know? You haven't been here in a month. So that is our dad joke.
I'm just assuming.
The day.
That's why you might get the scores you get is the way you act toward Dalton.
Really?
Your attitude's not very good.
Yeah, go back and listen to the podcast from last week. You had a much different tune that you were singing until you team up. What have we learned? That sounded aggressive, didn't it?
Yes.
We talked about some underrated restaurants here in town. We played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and we walked away with the greatest game of all time. We basically
That was
won.
the highest score we've ever gotten on it.
We basically won. So
We also talked about my chicken friend neighbors.
I talked
friends.
about an older gentleman at Steak and Shake who yelled at a 16-year-old employee because he couldn't figure out how to make the machines work.
Well, gosh darn it, they should work.
Yeah, well, then come to find out he
They
was
do
lying.
work when you pay for it, right?
Yeah, he was lying about paying for a drink.
Now, could he have ordered a combo and thought that it came with it?
A combo does come with a drink. He didn't order a combo.
He just ordered a sandwich.
Correct.
What if he thought he was getting a combo that just was combo sandwich and drink and not
Well,
fries?
when you tap it and it pops up and says, "Would you like to make it a meal?"
Oh, you have to tap.
Yeah.
User error.
It's all kiosks. Steak and Shake's all kiosks. But no, he came back and said
Not
that he
the
didn't-
drive-through.
He came back and said that he didn't order a drink. So,
yeah,
you know,
Not gonna work.
Y'all covered about everything this morning.
that's it. That's all. We're gonna do it again tomorrow, and I'm not.
We briefly talked about your hat too. Again, for the
Good
second day in
hat.
a row.
I just
Solid hat.
bragged about my hat, and Dalton said it looks nice.
It's one of my favorite
And I
Braves
don't
hats
think you
I've ever
answered.
seen. Actually,
I'm not a fan of the little A. I'm a fan of that one though because it's the puffy embroidery, and I kind of like that. I'm digging it.
I like the little A. I prefer the little A.
I know you prefer the little A.
We want WGNS caps like this.
I do. I want
Yeah.
a puffy one.
Yeah.
I also want a big patch hat. Like it's got a big patch
I
on
want
it.
a cap with that little logo thing on it.
This
big, yeah.
This is just a prototype.
I know we're not allowed to have those.
I want a hat like that white one that we've got now. You know, the white one with the little rope on it, but I want it to have a big old patch on it, like I'm a race car driver from the 80s.
Well, we'll see what we get. All right, that's going to do it for the Wake Up Crew. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. Until next time, take care out there.
And it may take some time, but I will find him. Why should I waste it?
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Partly to mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds north-northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, clear skies, diminishing winds. Lows drop to 55. Wednesday, sunny. Highs warm into the low 80s. Then lows fall back to 57 on Wednesday night. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up